Okay, let's talk about muscle spam. The cause of muscle spam, because someone sent me a message and was asking me, apart from seizure, is there any other thing that cause muscle spam? So okay, I'm going to list some little things you understand that I know you understand that cause muscle spam. So guys, one thing that cause muscle spam, number one thing that cause muscle spam is what? Muscle fatigue. When a child, you understand, is involved in so much activities, maybe exercise and therapy. You know, sometimes this our therapy, you know, there is, you know, is activity. They can also cause muscle spam for the children. When they are involved in too much, you know, activities like therapy, exercises, you understand, you know, they engage them in so much activity. It can also make them, you know, start experiencing what? Muscle spam. Another thing again that can make children, you understand, experience muscle spam is dehydration. When a child is not taking a lot of fluid, you understand, a child is not taking a lot of fluid, it can also cause what? Dehydration. So please make sure you are giving your child, you know, more of fluid, you understand, so that your child will not be experiencing too much of muscle spam. So another thing again that can cause muscle spam is what? Low level of mineral. Low level of mineral such as what? Calcium, potassium and magnesium. You understand, when a child does not have a lot of calcium, a lot of potassium and a lot of magnesium, you understand, it can also cause what? Muscle spam. You understand, these things I'm listing now, you know, can cause muscle spam. So another thing again that can cause muscle spam again is what? Poor positioning. When a child has sat in a particular place for long, a child have sat or a child have been in a particular place for long, it can also cause what? Muscle spam. So sometimes change the position of your child. Not, you know, you will keep your child for one place for a long time. So once in a while, change the position of that your child. So another thing again that cause muscle spam is also what? Tight or stiff muscle. This one is common for children that have neurological disorder, neurological condition like cerebral palsy. You understand, spasticity. You understand, they, you know, normally experience this muscle spam. You understand, they normally experience this muscle spam. So another thing again that can also cause muscle spam is, you know, pain and discomfort. When a child is not comfortable, maybe a child is experiencing pain and the child is not comfortable, that child can also what? Experience what? um Muscle spam. You understand. Then another thing again that can make a child start experiencing muscle spam is also what? Fever. Fever, when a child is not feeling fine, and infection can also trigger, you know, muscle spam. Infection can also trigger what? Muscle, you know, tightness. So as a muscle spam, muscle tightness, for that child to start jerking, you understand, infection can also trigger it. Then, and the last but not the least is what? Medication. Medication, the kind of medication that that child is taking, you understand, as the reaction of that medication, maybe after effect of that medication, can also make that child, you understand, start experience muscle spam. So this is what I came to share with you guys today. But if you notice that your child is having, you know, checking, continuous checking, maybe your child is you are experiencing that your child is having continuous checking, please don't waste. Take that child to clinic so they can do you know, run some tests on that child, so they can tell you exactly what is wrong with that child. Okay, so guys, if you come across this video, please do wait to share this video to reach more audience. Then if you have any other question you want to ask me, drop it on the comment section. I am here to answer your question. So see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.